Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a very special build that I would like to show off to you guys. So just to set the scene, last year I was able to pick up the Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Scout Speeder set, which is based off of the original Rebels and Stormtrooper battle packs. And I really liked the set. I thought the builds were definitely improvement in most regards, but I thought the main downside was that you can barely fit any minifigures into either of them. Like, you went from being able to fit 5 minifigs in the dropship in like 2008 or 2007, whenever the original came out, and now you can only fit 3. And same with the Scout Speeder. You could fit up to 4, but now you can only fit 3. And the builds were so good in most of the other like spots that I just saw it as a missed opportunity to give us some really phenomenal battle pack size builds. So what I went ahead and did is I modified the Rebel Scout Speeder to with the goals of 1, adding more space for minifigs, and 2, to make it look better on display and a bit more sensible, or at least logical, at least from my point of view on what a guerrilla rebel force, or not a guerrilla, but like on what an insurgent rebel force would use in their everyday struggle against the Empire. And so this is what I came up with. It is heavily inspired by things like the Toyota Hilux and other technical vehicles used by insurgent forces in Africa and the Middle East. I think the biggest design inspiration that you can see from that is the addition of basically like a flatbed to the back, and I did that so that you can add more troopers to the back. And I also replaced the big pretty goofy turret that you can like take on and off with this standard like repeating blaster cannon, which is my own design, but you could stick like probably some kind of normal one that you found in like a Lego set on it, and it can swivel up and down and rotate left and right. And I also modified the main area a bit and added enough room so that you can fit 3 minifigs in the main like cabin area rather than 2. And I used that with, I made that possible with the use of the 1x3 jumper tiles. I also added some clips to the side so that the troopers can put their blasters in, and you can also use the back bed area to store cargo, or if you take this off, you have even more space to fly around troops. And if you don't have anyone manning the cannon, you can fit 5 people on the back and 3 in the cabin, which is a total of 8 guys, which is pretty good for a ship this size. And I also made sure to not really change the main design of the body, because I really like what Lego did when they designed that. I thought it's a really sleek design, but I'm pretty happy with what I was able to pull off. I also made a second weapon attachment that you can add to the back. It's basically just a recoilless rifle. Oops, broke that. It's basically just a recoilless rifle, but I would call it a recoilless slug thrower for Star Wars. And you can swivel it around, you can go up and down, you can stick a fig there. Now in this configuration, you can't really have anyone else on the back, just the guy manning the gun. But I still think it's a nice way to add more firepower to the vehicle. and it's very similar to how insurgent forces would mount basically anything they could find on like Toyota Hiluxes and Land Cruisers and all that stuff. So yeah, oh, I should probably show you guys what it looks like with all the figs on it. So this here is the original one with all the figs in it, and then this is mine with all the figs in it. It holds, at the very minimum, twice as many minifigures, and it has clips for the weapons instead of the storage thing, and I just think it looks all around more realistic, which I get isn't something that everybody wants in their Star Wars world, but it is something that I like having, and it just adds, it brings a lot more, like, customizability and potential to your LEGO Rebel army, which is why I really like it. Now, I also did some similar modifications to my Imperial dropship, and I'm gonna do a video on that one very soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys like this design, I will definitely be able to show you how to make it. Just let me know down in the comments. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know how you thought I did down in the comments. Check out my other videos if you want to, and I'll see you next time.